Norm, I have good news.
Yeah, I got good news.
Rapid fire, you're on the air. We'll take it.
Feed on your MacDonald.
Okay. You're on the air.
All right, coming on. There's the stage. Let's read.
Now you're on the air.
Chocolate rain.
Okay, we'll take a couple of last calls.
Hey, thanks for the show. Barrel roll.
Oh, yeah, good.
Barrel roll.
Yes. Buy a t-shirt by them. Do you know what barrel roll is? I'm selling barrel roll t-shirts now. So anyways, they're all going to be prankers on this thing. Maybe we should take a last couple of Skypes and then, but...
When you were in Saskatoon, I was telling you I watched all the time. I watched all your installments, from Western Canada. And so what did you come back with from there? You got...
Well, we shot. We
got a lot of stuff.
We cut the roof off of this car, and we were driving around. Yeah, it's actually for a film called Prank Star that I'm doing.
Oh, that's cool.
Check it out.
Wait, is that the one? What about the one that you did with BC where you were snowboarding? That's not the same thing.
Oh no, that's Shred and Shred 2.
You made like 3 movies since you started doing the TV show.
Well, Prank Star is kind of like an independent one that I did with my friend David Alexanian, who's driving through Africa right now. He produced it, and it's kind of a... I don't want to talk about it. I'll tell you about it after.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about
Sounds cool.
Yeah,
but the stuff is crazy, great, and I wish you could show that Susie the Goat thing.
Yeah, it's actually, I think it's in, I can show it to you after the show. I'll show it to you after the show if you want. It's, yeah. We were driving through, you like the prairies. We were driving through the prairies. It's Google
I like that
Saskatchewan.
Susie the Goat thing, but that's one of the best things I've seen in a long time.
We found a goat. We borrowed a goat from a farmer and put it in the back of a car.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then you and the goat loved each other.
The goat was a very friendly goat, and it kind of...
Lojo said, Tom's got to bring that goat back
I
to
pushed so badly, but I brought it back with you.
LA, have it on the show.
You still should get her.
Cool.
Okay, so we're going to take one last call here on Skype.
Okay.
We've gone over an hour. I apologize. You probably got to get going. You guys probably got to get going, right? But I've been sort of... I think we've been on for about an hour and 15 minutes, actually, which is...
a record?
Long, well, no, last time Norm was here, I think we went an hour and a half, actually. I had requests today from people emailing saying, go an hour and a half, go an hour and a half.
Oh, yeah, well, those are those people that got, they never got over it when Johnny Carson went to 60 minutes, and they're like, finally, 90 minutes in a row. You know what was funny? I heard when I was young, I was on the Pat Sajak show, and Johnny Carson had already gone to 60 minutes. Pat Sajak was against Johnny Carson, and Pat Sajak decides, I'll do a 90-minute show. I can handle it.
What year was Pat Sajak doing a show against Carson? I don't.
I can't remember.
In the 80s? Or I remember him doing that show in the 80s.
I'd say the 80s, probably.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe early 90s.
Oh, yeah.
So he went 90 minutes. And he had a guy, Dan Miller, who was his sidekick, who was a guy who was the anchorman wherever he was the weatherman, and who, according to Pat Sajak, was the funniest guy in the world. But you know how, if you really know a guy well, he's the funniest guy in the world, but only to you,
Sure, yeah.
So that seemed to be what was going on, because Dan Miller didn't seem funny in any way.
There's some internal monologue going, the jokes that only meant stuff to them. Yeah, okay.
So he was the sidekick, and he never seemed to say anything funny. But anyways, because it was a 90-minute show, there'd be so many guests. Like, it'd be a big line, you'd be pushed all to the end, And so one time I was pushed into Dan Miller, the guy that was the sidekick, but 6 other people and everything, and it was, way into the show. 65, 70 minutes into the show.
Okay.
And I turn over, I look at Dan Miller, and he's reading a book. He's the sidekick.
Live?
Yeah, he's reading a book.
No. Really?
Yeah, he was reading a book.
How long was that? That show was only on for a few years, though. I remember that show.
Yeah,
I always thought he was kind of trying to do almost a David Letterman thing, as I remember. He was doing sort of wacky stuff.
Yeah.
It was sort of, I thought, Letterman-esque or something.
What are you gonna? Who? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that's what everyone's trying to do.
There's only a few guys.
But pretty well.
Only a few guys like you, Tommy, that can do. Guys from 60 years ago instead of.
Speaking of David Letterman, there you are doing David Letterman.
Oh yeah.
What a segue, huh? That's almost too good. Okay, it's too much of a good segue. Cut to that for a second.
Yeah, so yeah, ask you for some gum. Yeah.
Norm,
What?
You want to take one last call and
Sure,
get out of here?
Fantastic. Whatever you want, man. This is fun. Drinking beer, Bud Light.
Hey, Mark, you're on the air.
He was on before.
Hey, Mark. He didn't say anything, though.
Oh, yeah, maybe I'm just looking at him from here.
Just looks like the other guy, I think.
I know.
Hey, Mark.
How you doing?
We were thinking about making you the last call of the night because we've been on for about an hour and 15 minutes, and
Okay.
Sam's reading a book.
He did a fucking Rickles, man. Sam's reading a book. This guy's. You like Rickles?
Oh, yeah.
Get
He
Rickles
was
on
in
the
Dirty
show.
Work, right?
Yeah, get Rickles on the show.
Oh, I asked him.
Yeah?
And the response was, he actually said, the publicist said, Don likes Tom, but he's just not the kind of guy that goes up to somebody's house to do something like this or something like that. So, but I guess it's a little weird
That
coming to
made
someone's
sense because
house.
he's old and he's like, what is
Come to-
house? They probably think you want him to be at your birthday party performing.
Yeah, kind of weird, kind of
show.
strange.
Yeah.
I did invite him, though. I'd love to have him on.
Yeah,
Wouldn't that be
he'd be
something?
nice.
Hey, this is the last call of the night, and then everybody's got to get going. It's 10 o'clock. Oh my gosh, unbelievable.
Okay. I was wondering if Norm ever comes out to upstate New York for any shows.
Yeah, I go to Syracuse, I go to Verona, I go to
Come on.
that's two
What?
places, man. I
You
mean,
don't?
It's not the kind
no,
of...
I do go. I just
kind
said
of
two
the last
places.
call of the
Saratoga.
night, and it's like,
Saratoga?
you know, you want to say something that's gonna,
I know, that wasn't much.
you know. Now these
Maybe this guy will say something interesting.
pricks here are gonna start to. No, I'm sorry about that, but you know, most of these people usually tend to be, you know, pricks essentially. You know. You're on the air. Last call of the night. We got to get going. We've been on an hour and a half now. What's
yeah,
up?
well,
How you? You're the. Let's make this good here. Let's have a good, nice question. Okay, a good, not a nice. What's your question?
Norm, you remember when you were on Saturday Night Live and you did a weekend update and then they fired you and then you're on the Late Show? You remember that?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Okay, that was my question.
That was awesome, right? No, you're supposed to say that was awesome.
I watched that clip on YouTube actually when you went on Letterman after that happened.
I thought he was doing the Chris Farley show.
No, you know what?
What?
He's actually serious though. I don't even think he's trying to be silly by asking something like that. Like
No, I
because
think
he
he's-
probably watched that on YouTube because that's
doing a
up
bit.
on YouTube right
Oh,
now.
it is?
When because David Letterman loves you, right?
Well, there was a Chris Farley.
He had a lot of reverence for you. I could tell David
No,
Letterman did because
he
when you
liked
came
me,
out, he
alright.
stood
He liked me.
and he kept standing.
Oh, that's nice. I didn't
As
know
you
this.
sat
liked
down,
me.
he kept standing and he
I
kept
think he had
clapping.
reverence for me because I'm just a young guy
No,
compared to him.
he really likes you.
But anyways, no, I thought that guy was doing the
He
Chris
was.
Farley
Joe and
show.
I think so too.
Because there was
He's doing a Chris Farley bit.
there was a Chris Farley show, which was a segment on Saturday Night Live where you go like, I'm with who would it be?
Say, remember? You did this,
Yeah,
remember?
he'd be interviewing like Paul McCartney. He'd be going, remember when you were at Beals? And it was like, remember that? He's like, yeah. He goes, that was awesome. I think that's what the guy was doing.
Okay, let's make this the last call and then we'll go. We're gonna go now. But
I'm trying
everyone,
to
yeah, no,
Hey, what's up?
interpret
yeah.
comedy.
Last call. Okay.
Okay, Tom Green, you rule.
Okay, that's a nice way to
Norm,
go.
That's great.
kick butt.
It's better than the fuck off I got last night. You know what I mean?
got
Last
the
night the
fuck
guy
off
called up and
again?
told me to fuck off. Yeah. Excuse me,
Oh.
but excuse my language. Excuse my French. Norm, thank you.
This was great. It was really fun.
Thank
man.
you so much. Sam, thank you.
Thank you, Tom.
I appreciate it. And thank you everyone for watching. Tomorrow night we have Kat Von D on the show. And then we're having a party on Friday. You want to come on Friday?
Sure.
We have, Beck, his band.
Beck
Beck's
is-
not going to be here, but his band.
Why do you open with Beck? Jesus Christ. You're like, Beck? Yeah, man, he's not going to be
Beck's
here.
band has a side.
You thought Norm was going to
People
go,
that know-
oh, I hate him, but I like his band.
People that know Beck, they'll be here.
His band has a great side project. They're called Wounded Cougar.
Yeah.
And they're playing, and the Beck's music is
Yeah,
unbelievable.
yeah.
So they're going to be here. There's a
Okay.
punk rock band. They're called Wounded Cougar. They're playing here
Wait, do they
live.
play? Do they still play with Beck?
They still play with Beck.
So Beck is not playing
Maybe he'll show
tomorrow.
up
Why doesn't he show up for
Friday.
his buddies?
I don't know. Well,
Friday.
I'll call him and ask him. But
Okay, because that'd be cool, Beck. I'd like to meet Beck.
Yeah.
Also, people that know Beck, I'd like to meet them too.
there's some people that know him are going to be